I'm going next to a very openly gay 45, and one I still find surprising. It's from 1973, and there's no subtlety in the lyrics. This is a very gay song. What's more interesting, at least to me, is that the artist is someone I had already heard of. In fact, I bet many of you have heard this artist. Here's a little bit of his huge hit from 1965 that reached number 3 on the Billboard Charts.
Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and the moon up above and a thing called love. Let me tell you about the stars in the sky and a girl and a guy and the way they could kiss on a night like this.
That was Joel Akens with his only hit, The Birds and the Bees. The record I found by him was called He's Good for Me. It was advertised in The Advocate as the first gay rock single 45. Until I found that ad, which you can see a picture of on my website, I had never heard of the record or any mention on whether or not he was gay, and he was listed as one of the co-writers. Here is Joel Akens singing He's Good for Me.
Mama, when I was young, you taught me right from wrong. Now I'm grown, I must leave home. My true love has come on, and oh, Mama, he's so good for me. Told me to leave him, let him go. I tried to do it, but I love him so. Mama, loves me too, and there's just one thing that you can do is leave us both alone. Oh yeah, Mama, I was young, you taught me about the birds and the bees. Now I'm grown, I'm on my own. You can't control me as you please. Oh Mama, he's so good for me. You told me to leave him and let him go. I tried to do it, but I love him so. Mama, he loves me too, and there's just one thing that you can do is leave us both alone. Oh yeah, Mama, woman, you better stop. The man is here to stay. All the wrong that he may do, I love him anyway. And oh, Mama, he's doggone good to me. Oh, so doggone good. Mama, oh, man is good to me. He's good to me. He's good for me. He's good to me. He's good for me. Mama, I love that man, you don't understand. You just don't know. I love that man because he's good for me. He's so doggone good.
Joel Akens and He's Good for Me, and that mystery was just too much for me, so I figured I would try to go to the source for the answer. Here's a short interview I did with Joel Akens. What is it like having a hit song that is still remembered by people 45 years later?
Oh, it's just great. Makes you feel so good. People, you say birds and bees, and a little baby 3 years old right now jump up and jump up and down. You can't say birds and bees without somebody saying, "Let me tell you about the birds." You say, "You remember the guy saying the birds and bees, birds and bees?" Let me see. Yeah, and it's still being played. Still being played.
I produce a radio show about gay and lesbian music, and I want to ask about a particular 45, a really obscure one, from 1973. It was on the West One label and was called He's Good for Me.
Oh, that...
Can you tell me about that song?
You know what? I don't even remember the lyrics to the song, But it was a quick one thing. Well, I sing anything. It doesn't matter to me,
Well, it's called He's Good for Me, and it starts out, Mama, when I was young, you taught me right from wrong.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Mama, when I was young, you taught me right from wrong. Now I'm grown up on my own. But see, it was when I first wrote the song, it was Mama, she's good for me. And then they wanted to change it. They said, well, you know what? If you change this to this, well, you probably make a big hit with the whole gay community, you know.
Oh, so the producers talked you into making it a gay song.
That's what they say. Yeah. And I did that, and we made it, and that was it. I hadn't heard no more about it.
What did you think about them wanting you to do that?
Well, I laughed at them, and I said, well, okay, they just talked me into it, you know. I never thought any more about it, you know. We did it, and those two guys that I was dealing with at the time was trying to do something with the music, but they really didn't know what they were doing, okay?
Was that the other co-writers? Olds and Avenetti?
Yeah, Nick Avenetti. That was Nick's name, man. Nick Avenetti and Garner E. Olds. I don't even think they're alive now.
So they were trying to tap into the gay market?
I guess they were. I really didn't pay that much attention to it.
Did you get any reaction to it?
I don't even think it was ever played.
Well, maybe not. I was wondering if people thought you were gay.
Nobody never asked me that.
Huh.
No one has never asked me that.
Well, the song kind of comes across as a coming out song.
Yeah. But see, people sing about everything, you know, all kinds of things. And, you know, back in the day, I know a couple of people that was kind of that way, you know. Now, I don't have anything against gay people because I have gay friends, you know. I've known gay friends like Carnell Gunther that was with the Coasters that was killed, and a few other people, you know. You meet them as you travel and being an entertainer. You meet all kinds of people. And I played clubs where we had to sing in a club where there was like 50% gays, you know.
Well, especially back then, didn't it, bother you that people might think you're gay and it might hurt your career?
I never thought about it because the song we did, and there was no more done said about it. I didn't think about what people was going to say or what they was going to think.
It wasn't an issue because it disappeared right away.
Yeah, that was recorded and boom, and it was over with. But I recorded it as a song like a girl you marry.
Right. Your lyrics were talking about a woman. A
woman, right. And they just wanted to change the word she to he.
Yeah.
They did. I said, why y'all don't do that? Well, you can make both versions. You can sell this through the mail,
Well, they put an ad in the major gay magazine at the time, The Advocate, and they called it the first gay rock single 45.
Really? See, I never saw that. I never knew it. They're the record people, so they have interest where they can make some quick money, I guess. And at the time, I was a songwriter and a singer, so I ended up singing the song for them.
So the song started out straight. The artist was persuaded by producers to make it gay, and it very quickly disappeared. I thank Mr. Akens for clearing that up for me.